NFPA 70, the National Electrical Code, specifically addresses the requirements for unused openings in electrical enclosures within Article 110.22c. This section focuses on ensuring safety and preventing hazards related to open spaces in electrical panels and raceways. Firstly, in general, Article 110.22 code states that unused openings in enclosures and raceways, including those covered by plates, must be effectively closed. This is crucial to prevent the entrance of foreign objects such as tools, debris, or even rodents into the enclosure. Such objects could potentially cause short circuits, equipment damage, or even electrical fires. The closure also aims to prevent the escape of flames from the enclosure or raceway in the event of an internal electrical fault or fire. Secondly, regarding metal enclosures, Article 110.22c2 specifies that covers and plates used to close unused openings in metal enclosures must be made of metal. This requirement ensures that the closure provides adequate mechanical strength and fire resistance, matching the properties of the metal enclosure itself. These covers or plates must be securely fastened in place to prevent them from becoming dislodged due to vibration, impact, or other external forces. Proper fastening ensures that the opening remains effectively closed under various operating conditions. Thirdly, for non-metallic enclosures, Article 110.22c3 dictates that covers and plates used to close unused openings must be of non-metallic material. This is to maintain the integrity of the non-metallic enclosure and avoid introducing conductive elements that could compromise its insulation properties. The non-metallic covers or plates must also be securely fastened in place, similar to the requirement for metal enclosures. Furthermore, they must be of such material and construction as to provide the same degree of protection as the enclosure itself. This means that the closure should have comparable impact resistance, fire resistance, and environmental protection characteristics as the surrounding non-metallic enclosure. An exception to these rules exists. If the unused opening is located in the bottom of the enclosure, a closure plate or plug is not required, provided the opening is not larger than 1/2 inch in diameter or 14.5 mm in diameter. This exception recognizes that small openings at the bottom of the enclosure are less likely to allow the entry of foreign objects or the escape of flames due to gravity and the typical orientation of the enclosure. However, it is important to note that this exception only applies to openings at the bottom of the enclosure. In practical terms, this means that if you have an unused circuit breaker opening in a service panel, you must cover it with a metal cover that is securely fastened, if the service panel is made of metal. The plastic clip-in tight covers that are 1 inch in size are not compliant with the NEC code requirements in 110.22c2 for metal enclosures. The metal cover should be of comparable thickness to the panel cover to maintain the structural integrity and fire resistance of the enclosure. If your service panel is made of non-metallic material, then you must use a non-metallic cover that is securely fastened. The non-metallic cover must provide the same degree of protection as the enclosure itself. The requirements outlined in Article 110.22c are essential for maintaining the safety and reliability of electrical installations. By properly closing unused openings in enclosures and raceways, you can prevent hazards such as short circuits, equipment damage, and electrical fires. Always consult the latest edition of the National Electrical Code and local electrical codes for the most up-to-date requirements and interpretations. It is also advisable to consult with a qualified electrical inspector or engineer to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and standards. The proper selection and installation of closure plates and covers are critical for ensuring the overall safety and performance of electrical systems.